guys, my name is Val, and this is going to be my very first YouTube video. The reason I've decided to make this channel is because I recently switched back to a keto style diet. I am not at this point in ketosis, I know, because for one thing, I have put on weight since I started increasing my fats and decreasing my carbs. I am eating like less than 10 total carbs a day right now, trying to get myself into ketosis as quickly as possible. But I am coming from a very low fat, high carb diet, and I realize that that might be why I've put on weight. Maybe not. I, I'm assuming that my body is kind of holding on to the fat because I was restricting fat a lot. I have tried doing keto a million times in the past, and I haven't been very successful. The one thing that I have noticed when I have been strict in keto is not only do I shed some weight, but my brain just functions better. I've struggled with sticking to it long term. So that's why I've decided to make this channel. I'm going to use it as a way to keep myself accountable. I'm drinking, in case you guys want to know, I'm just drinking some coffee. And yes, I drink with a straw. This is a stainless steel straw because I'm trying to keep from staining my teeth too much because I drink a ton of coffee. So, just black coffee right now. So, anyway, my idea or my thought is that I will use the channel, come back to you guys, let you know how I'm doing, what I've been successful with, what things haven't worked. I don't want this to not work. I really want this to work. It works so well for so many people, and I know that if I can just commit to it long term, I can make it work for me too. And like I said, the biggest thing, the advantages for me is that I really want to be efficient at burning fat for fuel because it does make a huge difference in how my brain functions. I've noticed that as I've started to age, I forget things easily. I'm really bad with remembering names. It's scary for me. Not that I'm afraid that I'm, going to have Alzheimer's, but I just want to have a good functioning brain, especially as I age. I'm almost 40, so I'm starting to think about those things, and I really want to be as healthy as I can as I get older. So, brain function, and I do need to shed about 20 pounds, ideally 20 pounds. I'm going to come to you on at least every single Tuesday. I'm going to call it Talk Tuesdays, where I kind of report on weight loss and how I'm doing overall. Right now I'm up. I'm up 5 pounds. I started on Friday because I was noticing that eating a lot of carbs and low fat was causing some serious cravings. I'm a really bad craving person. I'm a binge eater. And I'm just trying to really break that cycle by making myself accountable with you guys. So if you have any tips for me easing back into it, let me know. I've upped my electrolytes. I'm taking some zero carb electrolyte, zero sugar electrolyte supplements. I'm adding salt, a lot of salt actually, and I feel really good. Besides the fact that I've gained weight and my clothes are fitting more tight. In the past times when I have switched over to keto, I've immediately lost weight as opposed to immediately gaining weight. So it's freaking me out a little bit, but I'm going to stick to it. And if you've experienced the same thing switching to keto, let me know, and let me know how it turned out for you, because I'm in that transition phase where everything's freaking me out. Like this morning I stepped on the scale and I just almost toppled over backwards, and I was ready to just say screw the keto diet again, and I don't want to do that. I really know that it's a healthy way of living, so I'm gonna stick it out for another couple of weeks and just make sure that I'm getting through this hump. and get some weight off. But I look forward to letting you guys know how I do. And please like and subscribe to my channel so that I know that there are people out there rooting for me and going through what I'm going through. And I would love to really start a community for anyone who's kind of been a yo-yo dieter, has struggled going into keto, and really kind of showing my story and how you can overcome the whole transition, and that just because in the past you've failed a million times like me doesn't mean that you have to throw the diet out the window. We're going to fail to success. So follow me. I'll keep you up to date with how I'm doing, and until I make another video, let's stick to it. And I am going to come back to you with an awesome video of how, yes, I gained some weight in the beginning, but then it just flushed off me. So next time I report to you guys, I'm going to be ecstatic. Talk to you soon. Bye.